A murder investigation is currently underway in central Kentucky after police say a woman was found lying in her driveway with a gunshot wound.
Absolutely gorgeous start to the weekend, but rain getting ready to crash the party again.
Plus, a lot of bragging rights are on the line. The undefeated Kentucky Wildcats are heading to the Yum Center to take on the Louisville Cardinals. We're going to have a preview for you.
Tracking, alerting, protecting. This is WKYT News at 4.
Welcome to WKYT News at 4. What a beautiful day after Christmas here in the Commonwealth with sunny skies and mild temperatures out there. Here is a live picture now of Triangle Park in downtown Lexington, where you can see it is full of skaters down there at the ice rink enjoying all of this really nice weather. But rain is on the way, and that could make for a tricky commute if you are one of those headed to the UK Louisville game come tomorrow. Let's check in now with Chief Meteorologist Chris Bailey. What an absolutely beautiful day.
Yeah, folks on the ice down there, Amber, got to watch out for a little melting ice underneath them with temperatures into the low 50s as of now. And today, for a lot of the folks who are hitting the malls, hitting the shopping centers, returning some of those ugly ties, some of those ugly Christmas gifts you just didn't want. Boy, beautiful weather out there. Look at our sky in Lexington. We're looking toward the west, have the beautiful sky, though some clouds beginning to filter on into town. 52 degrees right now in Lexington. Winds are up there at around 10 miles an hour, so it's adding a bit of a chill. Live First Alert Defender, nothing is going on across central and eastern Kentucky, and not expecting anything at all if you're out and about this evening. The broader view on Defender shows not a whole lot out there, though we expand that out. Now clouds beginning to filter in. Look at the rain developing across parts of Arkansas, the Mississippi River. That is working its way toward the northeast. We have a fairly strong cold front that is off to our west that is separating the mild stuff from the cold stuff, and for the first time really since back around Thanksgiving, we're seeing Arctic air that is showing up across the country, and that's going to spell some more winter weather for a lot of folks heading through the next couple of weeks. But in the short term, it is about more rain heading toward the Bluegrass State as we go into our weekend. Amber, we'll come back in a moment. We'll track the rain into where you live with the hour-by-hour forecast.
All right, Chris, we will see you then. Thank you. A woman was found dead in her driveway on Christmas night. Police say the woman was likely murdered. It happened in Lebanon in Marion County. WKYT's Phil Pendleton is tracking the investigation and has more in our top story at 4.
Kentucky State Police say they received a call about 7 o'clock from Lebanon police, and they say when they got here, they found a woman lying in her driveway with an apparent gunshot wound. Now, police say they found 46-year-old Susan D. Summers. She was taken to the hospital where she died. An autopsy was later scheduled for her in Louisville by the state medical examiner. Police have not said anything about any suspects or even persons of interest. I was told that she was found by her son and that she had lived in this home for several years. Now, where this happened is right across the street from a park. In fact, we have a baseball field just right here in front of me, a very peaceful area. People tell me there's never been any crime, even a hint of anything like this happening in many, many years. More on that coming up at 5 and 6 o'clock. But for now, in Marion County, Phil Pendleton, WKYT.
The coroner told us that he did not have any information on this case and asked us to talk to state police. A lot of Kentuckians will be crowded around the television tomorrow. 2 undefeated top 5 teams will go head-to-head here in the Bluegrass State. Our Rob Bromley is here now to give us a preview of that UK Louisville game. Hi, Rob.
Hello, Amber. Kentucky #1 in the country, Louisville #4. Never before in the series have the two teams been ranked this high, and never before have they both been undefeated. Kentucky has played in some physical games this season. This will certainly be another one. Since coming back from Christmas break, Cal has been getting his team ready for it.
You know, the physicalness of the play, you have to be prepared for. And to play through bumps and all those kind of things, to rebound in traffic with bodies on you, nudging you, to be strong with the ball, get open even if there's bodies on you, you got to get open anyway, all those kind of things.
It'll be a 2 o'clock tip-off tomorrow, Amber, on ESPN2. Coming up at 5, how do the Cats see the Cards? I'll be back with that in about an hour.
All right, Rob, thank you. And coming up on WKYT News at 5:30, we'll take a look at some spirited UK and U of L fans getting ready for that big matchup. And we are working on a number of other stories for you on WKYT starting at 4:30. Here is some of the news that's in progress. A Central Kentucky teenager is in the hospital with life-threatening injuries after an accidental shooting. Police say the shooting happened just before midnight at a home on Taylor Avenue in Frankfort. When police arrived, they said they found the teen with a gunshot wound to the head. He was rushed to Frankfort Regional Medical Center and then airlifted to UK Hospital. At last check, he is in critical condition. We'll have an update coming up on WKYT News at 4:30 and at 5:30. Stores across Lexington are packed with holiday shoppers this afternoon. While many are returning unwanted items, others are looking to spend those gift cards. Fayette Mall opened up for shoppers at 7 this morning. Coming up on WKYT News at 5:30, we'll take a look at shoppers in our area. And in Better Living, we'll take a closer look at holiday returns. And now to some stories that are making headlines across the nation at 4. The friends, family, and colleagues of New York police officer Rafael Ramos gathered today to say goodbye. He was one of 2 officers shot this past weekend by a 28-year-old man who posted anti-police sentiments on social media. His wake comes on the same day as a generous donation was announced for the families of both officers. Mary Mueller reports.
A somber tone as officers dressed in their full formal uniforms carry the casket of their fallen colleague into the Christ Tabernacle Church in Queens, New York. Officer Rafael Ramos was gunned down Saturday while in his patrol car. His partner, Officer Wenjon Liu, was also killed.
We want to help lift them out of some of the despair that they're in today.
Just hours before the wake, the Tunnel to Towers Foundation announced their plan to assume the mortgage payments on the homes of both officers' families.
It's important that we show the Liu and the Ramos family that we are all coming together as a community, as New Yorkers and as Americans.
Liu's wife and uncle in tears as they heard the news. Former New York Mayor Rudy Giuliani pledged $20,000 to the cause and urged others to give what they can.
You and I can go to bed, our children can go to bed, our parents can go to bed safe because this family and the Ramos family sacrificed their son, their husband, the breadwinner of the family.
As NYPD officers mourn 2 of their own, they remain on high alert. 7 people have been arrested in connection with alleged threats made towards police officers since Saturday's shooting.
Any statements suggesting violence towards the police need to be reported to the police so we can stop future tragedies.
I'm Mary Mueller reporting.
Some 25,000 police officers from around the country are expected to attend Ramos's funeral Saturday. Funeral services for Officer Liu are still pending. Well, even though it is available online, crowds have been flocking to theaters to see The Interview. According to its distributor, the film made just over $1 million in ticket sales from 331 locations yesterday. Many theaters reported selling out showings. Just 1 week ago, it seemed no one might see the satirical comedy following hacker threats, but in a dramatic reversal of events, the studio this week decided to allow theaters to show the film and made it available for rental and purchase on digital platforms. Tensions are high near Ferguson, Missouri, following the death of an 18-year-old black man at the hands of a white officer in the nearby city of Berkeley. Police in riot gear monitored a Christmas Day protest outside a church in St. Louis, but the situation remained peaceful. Authorities maintain Antonio Martin was shot and killed at a gas station Tuesday after he pointed a gun at an officer. If you received a gift card for Christmas, you might want to be careful when you spend it. We'll tell you why coming up in WKYT Money Watch. Plus, why you may be getting calls more frequently from your credit card company.